Oof, okay. So I got this because I don't want you to go back on this. You said, whatever, yeah, kid was already born by 8. I presume you're saying Isaiah is the baby daddy, right? Isaiah is the father. So that means that his wife would be the one, the Almah, right? And then you're saying that the kid is born by chapter 8, Isaiah chapter 8. But you're like, regardless, she was pregnant in 7. That's the actual issue you want to address. I have addressed this numerous times. This is why I keep telling you to go to my videos. Bro, there's literally no part of Isaiah 7, 8, and 9 that I've literally not addressed. There's nobody out there that has addressed Isaiah in every multiple facet possible way of the virgin birth than me. Trust me on that. Okay, now, if she was already pregnant in chapter 7, why does chapter 8 say, I then go and make love to my wife? She conceives and bears the son. Oof. Oof. Isaiah 8, chapter 3. Vayakrav el ha-navia. So he then goes to the prophetess. And I went on to the prophetess. Go to my playlist, Virgin Birth. Click on it. Goody boop all the way down to this one. Responding to Captain Dadpool on Matthew. Okay? Right here. So because I value my time and I'm not going to continue to repeat myself because you are too lazy to actually go to my channel where I've literally already covered this information, I'm just going to play it for you again here. So if you go to about the 11-minute mark, you'll see very clearly, even Rashi acknowledges that Jews don't know who this is. That's why I'm asking you, homie. TikTok atheist guy. This guy right here I'm replying to. Question. How do you know that the commentators are right? How do you know that? You never answered that question. I'd like an answer to that if you don't mind. Some interpret, as in that is some Jews interpret this as being about Hezekiah. But it is impossible because when you count his years, you find that Hezekiah was born 9 years before his father's reign. 9 years before his father's reign, Hezekiah was already born. The reason why they thought this was Hezekiah, because they rightly understood that this, through divine inspiration, was about the Davidic promise, the king line, and he was a king. Isaiah is not a king. And he's not in the king line. So Rashi had to come in and go, oh my gosh, what am I going to do here? Because it kind of looks like it might be Jesus. Oh, I'll just say it's about Isaiah's son. But then we're back to the problem. So what's that problem? Glad you asked. The problem is the fact that chronologically Isaiah chapter 7 comes first. Then he goes to make love to his wife. She conceives and bears a son. The problem is that you think it says she is currently pregnant. It doesn't say that. It doesn't say, I'll even show you that Rashi agrees with me. Stand by. I got you, my friend.
You see this? You see this right here? Do you see this? It says is with child. This is actually the future.
Christian interpretation has snuck in with the shall become pregnant.
Then he gives you a quote. The angel said to her in Judges 13:3, and you shall conceive and bear a son. And then it is written, behold, you are with child and shall bear a son. And if you look at the chronology, she was not yet with child, but it wrote it as if she was. Do you understand? Prophetic. Do you understand?
My friend, like I said, you're going to be hard-pressed to find a person that has done more digging into Isaiah 7 than me. My friend. It's my favorite subject. Okay? So, if the next thing is, maybe I was wrong. Maybe she's not actually pregnant in chapter 7. But it writes it like she's shall be future pregnant. And then he goes and he makes love to her in chapter 8. So it's still Isaiah's son, Courtney. Maybe that's maybe that's the next thing out of your mouth. And if it is, I got you there too. You see, now we scooty boop on down to this one right here. Right here, response to Rabbi Morty. Great guy though. He was very nice, very kind,
You should watch it. We're going to watch a tiny little clip.
So then we go to somewhere right around the 2-minute and 51 mark and watch.
In Hebrew, there are two different words, Almah and Basula. Almah just means a woman who's married who did not have children yet.
So, Rabbi, it's very interesting. An Almah has never had kids. Let's listen. To me that you went here, because in many of my apologetic videos on Isaiah chapter 7 in regards to Almah and Betsula, I have made the very pronounced statement that an Almah has never had kids.
Okay, Courtney, but how is this important to the point? How's it relevant? I got you, my friend.
Here we are back in Isaiah chapter 7. Then the Lord said to Isaiah, "Go out, you and your son, Shear Yeshuv." Wait. Maybe I missed that. Hold on. Maybe, what? Go out, you and your son, Shear Yeshuv. Wait a minute. That means, oh my gosh, that means that this woman, this prophetess, had already had a child before Mahar Shalal Hashbaz. Children, plural, more than one. Somebody help me. It's getting a little Christian up in here. Yeah, before we forget.
Almah just means a woman who's married who did not have children yet.
Is that what, Rabbi? Let me make sure I heard that one more time.
Almah just means a woman who's married who did not have children yet.
Woo! I'm as happy as a clam in a high tide. Woo! So, friend, you ready to come to Jesus yet? Because where are you going from here? Till next time. Shalom.